In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to do the most beautiful brow front so you can avoid having these blocky, dark brow fronts and also square looking brows. If you're new to my channel, my name is /Therese. I'm founder of beauty/educational company where we help scale PMU skills and income for students all over the world. So let's review how to fix a blocky looking brow front. So first you have to understand that your brow front has to be twice as lighter as the color of the brow. So when you're shading closer to the brow front, you have to keep in mind that the passes for the brow front will be less, and also the pressure there is less. So what I do is I shade the brow up to the brow front. I keep this brow front separate, and then I separately step outside the shape and do these wide moves to make sure the dots are far apart from each other. This way you can create this brow front light. And then there's two ways how you can do the brow front. You can either do this in horizontal way, horizontal transition. This is mostly suitable for ombre brow where you have a more square, not square blocky brow front, but more square looking shape. And then another way is the round brow front. So for the round brow front, you would need to do this bi-diagonal. And usually to make this even more 3D, we would fill the color at the bottom part, also bi-diagonal, more passes. But overall, we don't oversaturate our brow front to keep it light. And then the third way, you can actually do this manually. You can do this by the dot shading, but be careful not to go too deep or stay too long. So usually it's more of a faster movement where you just insert and out the dots into the skin, and this way you can just place these pixels at the place that you want. You can also take 3RL needle. It is a bigger version of 1RL, and try this method. But mostly what I notice from my students why they are creating a darker brow front, it's when they started my ombre brow mentorship, their hold of machine was wrong. And even some of them were doing permanent makeup already, but still not knowing the proper hold of the machine, not knowing the proper swing, it will be very hard to control how wide the movement should be and how to make this distance between the dots, because it's all come with a practice and knowledge of how the movement actually is supposed to be. So go through my channel, you will find a lot of useful tutorials on how to hold the machine, how to swing, how to make a transition, to make sure you know that first, and then you can, with this knowledge, already play with how wide should be your movement and different transitions for the brow front. I hope this video was useful. Again, ask me questions if you have them under this video, and I will see you on next tutorials or on my Instagram, beauty/. See you soon.